That's right. So even though we didn't have school closed today, we are in a winter weather advisory until 6 p.m. this evening. So let's take a look why we're seeing all this winter conditions. This is the Kessler Cam completely covered in ice, and that's the case for most places across central Oklahoma, and that's creating that hazardous travel conditions. This is taking a look at the radar. So this is what's causing all of that ice. So this blue right here is making all the freezing drizzle fall and sticking to everything, as I'm sure you guys went out to your cars this morning and everything was encased in ice and you had to add extra time scraping it all off. So you can thank the freezing drizzle for that. This is taking a look at our road temperatures, why it's all sticking. It's 17 degrees on the roads here in Norman, 22 out in Lawton, so it's no wonder why everything is slick on the roads. Taylor Cox is here with more on the science behind this. Taylor? Welcome back to OU Nightly, guys. Here's a live look outside downtown Norman right now. It's still pretty drizzly out there, 22 degrees currently. We have winds coming from the north-northwest, 15 miles per hour. So let's look at road conditions right now. Within the dark blue, we have some hazardous conditions. So if you're out and about, you'll see car pileups and such like that. So you want to stay in if you can. If you have to be on the roads, be extra cautious in the dark blue areas. The light blue areas, there'll be a few slick spots here and there, but all in all, you should be good. This is looking at our wind chills right now, so this is telling the story as to why it got even colder today. So we had a second blast of Arctic air make its way through the state, so that's why it's much colder right here, as you can tell, with a wind chill of 8 degrees here in Norman. So it's pretty chilly out there, and it's pretty chilly across the region as that cold air continues to sweep through. So this is looking at your allergy index, so tree pollen pretty high. If you were feeling sniffly this morning, this is why. You weren't crazy, even though it's cold. Still allergies out and about, although the hard freeze today kind of got rid of that. So as the day went on, you probably felt a lot better, and that's why. So this is just mapping out your evening ahead. 5 p.m. it should be about 26 degrees. Those on and off drizzles should be still around and staying around until about 8 p.m. this evening. 9 o'clock we should be good, and conditions should be getting better as we head through the evening, as ODOT has a chance to salt everything and the wind will be drying us out a good amount. Looking at your lows tonight, 23 degrees here in Norman for a low, 21 in Oklahoma City, and even colder out in western Oklahoma. And this is very below average for this time of year. You can also thank that Arctic air for coming in, giving us colder temperatures for our lows tonight. Day planner tomorrow, walking out the door tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., 23 degrees. We'll make our way up to 42 by the 5 o'clock hour, and we do have the sun out tomorrow, so it'll be a much better day, although it will still be chilly as we head through the day tomorrow. Warmer tomorrow as well across the state, but don't get used to this. So we have 40 degrees for our high tomorrow in Oklahoma City, 42 in Norman, but here's the kicker. We have some snow in the forecast for this weekend. So I know we're just getting over some ice today, so don't freak out, but we will be seeing a light dusting of snow in Norman on Sunday night on into early Monday morning, and northern Oklahoma will also be seeing more snow totals. They already have snow on the ground, so there'll be even more falling in northern Oklahoma. So rounding out your next 2 days in the forecast, tomorrow will be dry, but it'll still be pretty chilly. The ice will be getting off the roads and such. Friday, though, we'll have warmer conditions and we'll have foggy conditions as we head through the morning. It'll taper off. And there it is, the snow forecast on Sunday. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm not really looking forward to this snow forecast and everything. After the ice that we experienced today, you know, I'm not a big fan of the winter weather. Are you guys?
I am when school's let out, just saying.
I feel it's March. It should be hot, but spring break soon.
Yeah, so, I agree.
Right.
Yeah, thanks, Jenna. Now Jenna Warner is back. Jenna, you have a 7-day forecast for us?
So we're going to take a look first at the winter weather advisory, just reminding everyone that it's still out until 6 p.m. this evening across the state, so that'll kind of make things a little hairy for your evening commute. And then here's a second look at that 7-day forecast we were talking about. There's that snow chance on Sunday on into Monday morning, but check Wednesday next week will warm up to 45 into the middle of next week.
Do you think we could see any snow next week possibly? I hear on Monday there might be some.
Probably not next week, but our next chance for definite snow is Sunday night on into early Monday morning. We'll just see a light dusting though, but it might be nice to look out your window and see some snow falling.
And then we'll begin to warm up towards the end of next week.
Yeah, so the winds will shift from the north to the south, which will warm things up on Wednesday.
All right, well, perfect. Thank you, Jen.
So we're thinking just school all the way through.
Most
No
likely.
cancellation.
Most likely. I can't predict anything.
We'll trust you. We'll trust you. But I did feel like I felt a little bit of snow today on my way here.
Hey, maybe. Or maybe it was sleet. Could be either one.
Okay. Well, you're the weather woman, not me.
Thanks for watching OU Nightly, brought to you by the Gaylord College of Journalism at the University of Oklahoma.
We'll see you back here tomorrow night, live at 4:30.
Have a great evening.
Good night.